We're here in the Blackout Racing shop. Clearly you can kind of see we keep it really clean here. Really clean. We keep it kind of like a doctor's office, you know? It's like mop the floors, the whole 9 yards. No trash anywhere, you know? You got to make sure that it's clean all the time when you're working on cars. Clearly, as you can see. But I decided let's just go ahead and the first upload of one of the first vehicles that we got, I might as well just go ahead and do the one that's in here in the shop right now. It's a 1991 C1500. It is my grandpa's truck. My grandpa is no longer with us, and it was my daily driver for a long time. It was my dad's daily driver for a long time when I was a little kid. I figured that out of memory of him, I guess, that I was gonna go ahead and restore this truck and do some mods on it and make it a badass truck, badass street strip kind of truck, something like that. So currently, that's the one that's sitting in here in the garage. It's definitely a big project, and I want to start taking more videos because I have no videos of any of the process that I've did to this truck so far. Not even for myself, let alone for the channel, but I want to start taking videos of it because it's already pretty far deep into the process. It's currently stripped down to a frame and a cab. There's no bit of suspension on this thing at all. There's no rear end in it, no motor, no transmission. All that stuff's been pulled. I got a 3/4 drop for this thing from Beltec. It's pretty nice stuff. I wanted to go low, but I didn't want to go too low. I didn't want to do a C-notch. I didn't want to do anything too crazy. I didn't want to worry about driving it. I wanted to get in this truck and drive it anywhere. I didn't want to have no problems. So I got the 3/4 drop, but I ended up doing a little bit more modification than what I thought I was initially going to. So pulled the rear end, and the rear end had some problems. So it had a GM 8510 bolt in it, and I've took it all out, and it's now got 373 posi unit in it, Moser diff cover, about the absolute best brake lines that I could possibly get for the price range I was looking for. Made my own mounts for the brake lines, for the hard lines, and for the rubber hose up at the top, the brake hose. All brand new brakes on it, stainless steel hardware for everything besides the diff cover. I used Moser's diff cover bolts. Not too happy with them because this has not seen any road miles at all, and they're already rusted. So not really liking that. But for the rest of it, I decided I want to go ahead and make it a really badass truck and a badass build. So for all of the brake, for the gas lines, for the electrical lines that run from the back of the frame to the gas tank up, I decided to go ahead and make my own mounts for all those. So I don't know how good you're gonna be able to see that, but they all have their own, all stainless steel mounts. I welded in brackets, drill tapped them, and now everything is gonna be individually held into the frame. No more plastic clips that hold everything to the frame that break, and it was all falling out. So I said no more of that. And I guess the rest of the frame has, well, from the back of the cab back, has all been truck bed linered, and some of the new suspension stuff has been bolted onto it so far. Currently waiting for leaf springs and front control arms, trying to find tubular control arms that fit this thing. It's not an additional drop. It's really hard to find. Nobody seems to make parts for that. I'm gonna see how good the lighting is up here. That way I can kind of show y'all. She's pretty much bare. I'm gonna go ahead and make the same kind of brackets up here for the front brake lines that run underneath and over from the proportioning valve over to the passenger side. Still got to redo the wiring harness up here. Currently kind of wondering what kind of power plant I'm going to put in it. Originally it was a 4.3 V6 truck. Going to keep the numbers matching motor, but I don't really think that that's what I'm going to put back in here. Currently I'm kind of looking at an LS swap, or I've got a 355 that I might put in here with Pro Charger, nitrous or something. Not too sure where I'm going to go about with the power plant, but definitely want to keep it an overdrive transmission so I could drive it on the highway and not really worrying about tacking out to the moon. But this is it somewhat for what you can kind of see of it. Pretty much just the cab. That's pretty much really it. The only thing I've really done to the interior so far is went to the scrapyard here, Local junkyard we got, LKQ pick your part, and I got an overhead console out of a Tahoe, I believe. Put that in, wired up the map lights for it to work. And as you know, probably by clicking on the channel, or hopefully you paid attention to our name, is Blackout Racing. It's what me and my buddies came up with back in the day when we wanted to have a team name, a group name for everybody. So, probably not going to be able to see it, but right here, it's a piece of plexiglass with Blackout Racing engraved to it, and the rest of it is painted black. And there's blue LEDs that light up the Blackout Racing engraved into that. That comes on with the ignition. So there'll be more uploads the more I get done working at that. Currently, I'm working on my other truck. I got a 71 C10. Intake gaskets I thought failed. Head gaskets I thought failed. Pretty sure it ended up being cracked heads, so motor got pulled out. There's a lot of antifreeze in the oil. That's sitting on the outside of the garage door. Got the motor back from the machine shop. It's currently almost all the way done. It's about 95% of the way done. Waiting on the gas tank and the sending unit to get put back in that thing. I'm gonna take some videos of that and show you guys that. Got a Regal outside. I got some videos and some good stories for that thing. And got my dad's 69 Camaro too. So I'm gonna upload all these videos. I'm gonna take videos of the other cars. And then when the guys start bringing their cars around, I'm gonna take pictures and videos, all those, upload them. That way you guys can check out everybody's stuff. See what we're working with here, Blackout Racing. So I'll check you out later. Go check out some of the other videos. I know there ain't a whole lot, but just go watch them anyways. Why not? I know you got time. So I'm out.